go. Zoom, 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 zoom. We're streaming to your room, as the Venga Boys once said some time ago. Guys, gals, binary pals, good evening. Welcome to what I believe is episode 10 of Notflix DVD Extras. I'm always happy to be corrected, though. Who knows whether I'm right? We are going to improvise some more filmic madness, some movie goodness for you on this Monday evening to get your week off to a good start. A little pocket of joy in this strange world that we're currently living in. I hope you're all fine and that you've had a good week. If you've not joined us before, thank you so much for popping in Notflix cherry, and if you have joined us before, thank you so much for coming back. We love our online community. Sorry, that was a fly. Well, we love our online community, and thank you for joining us. But before I bring on the rest of the gang, just a reminder, we're going to use your suggestions to create this improvised madness this evening. So we're going to need film characters. That's quite important. We're going to need film titles. That's also quite important. And we're going to need some locations. Again, quite important. The trifecta of awesomeness needed to create a Notflix DVD extra show for you. So while you're plopping them into the comments, I'm going to bring on the gang. So this week I watched Onward, which was amazing, if anybody hasn't seen it. And it got me thinking, now, if the Notflix gang were mythical creatures, what mythical creatures would they be? Well, I'm about to decide. Here we go. Let's bring on, first of all, the woman with the riddles and the answers. It's the Sphinx, Ailish Duff. Oh, very sphinxy. Lovely. And next, with power and strength, it's our centaur. It's Aisling Gross McEwen. Yes! Next, oh, she couldn't be anything else. It's our unicorn, Claire Buckingham. Oh, there she is, shaking her mane. And the next one, I only learned what this was on Thursday, and it's such a fabulous creature. Our manticore, Emma Reed. If you don't know what it is, Google it. They're so cool. They're like lions with wings and scorpion tails. They're like really cool and super fierce and mostly women. Yay! And finally, the woman with a steely stare protecting everyone around her that she cares about. It's a basilisk. It's Holly Mallet. No, Holly Mallet. Holly Mallet. She's refusing. If she's refusing to come on,
Yay!
her about it.
I am.
Hey, pal. And
I'm so sorry. Am I on?
Yes.
First minute already had a technical hitch.
Great. And I guess I'm probably a goblin. But let's find out. Time to get started, as we have done the last few weeks. We're going to kick off with our, I think, officially now titled Plenty of Flicks. This is our dating game where two people rap to show their love and affection for one third character. And these are film characters, so we need them. I'm going to dive into the comments. Bear with me. Oh, diving. I'm diving. The first character is... That's the song for diving into the comments, in case you wondered. The first character is... Oh, Jar Jar Binks. The second character is Beetlejuice. And the third character is Pumbaa. So, Beetlejuice and Jar Jar Binks are vying for the attention of Pumbaa. Let's just let that settle in for a moment, shall we? Jar Jar Binks. Who would like to do Jar Jar Binks? Oh, guys. Go on, Natalie. Jar Jar Binks, Beetlejuice.
Can't do Beetlejuice.
And Pumbaa. Ailish is finding this so funny that she's frozen. Happy Monday, gang. I'll be Pumbaa. Great. So remind me the order. Who's vying for whose attention? I'm so confused.
Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
And Beetlejuice are
Vying
vying
for the attention of Pumbaa. Exactly. That's how the game has always worked. You're absolutely right. And it's time for the first episode of today's Plenty of Flicks. Oh. Now you know I don't give a fig that what you think about me, cause I'm a pig now. I'm gonna walk around and let's just see just what we found. Oh, maybe it might be my heart, or maybe it might just be a fart. Because you see, I'm not very fussy, but I am definitely a bit guessy. But you see, I've looked for you and I need to know what to do. Because you see, I might have to moan, but I'm gonna be honest, I might moan because I'm actually a bit lonely, and I'm getting a bit lonely because I may be in a pair, but I need to find someone who I can stare at and love.
Hello. Oh, well, nice to meet you, Pumbaa friend. I'm Jar Jar Binks. I'm here till the end. I'm hated by everyone apart from people born after 91. I am a loner too. I could be a loner maybe with you. We could go and ride the galaxy. Would you like to come on a ride with me? Oh, I don't care if you're gassy. I think you are really classy. Come on, what do you think? Do you think you could love a Jar Jar Binks?
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe.
Fiddle here. Here, I got some things to say. People think that I'm such a gripe, but I really look good in a black pinstripe. Yeah, I don't care what those people stink, because I kind of like the way you stink. Yeah, come down. Yeah, I'm in charge. Yeah, you come hang out in my graveyard. Yeah, don't be such a louse. Just come and hang out in this haunted house. Yeah, we can get real loose just hanging around. Yeah, my name's Beetlejuice. Yeah, just come out and hang with me. Yeah, it's really fun to be so free when you're dead.
Oh, you're dead?
Yeah.
Oh
no.
Some people like to be sphinxes. No, come on, we're like Jar Jar Binkses again. You and me could be so much fun. Come on, we could be number one. We could be together, changing the world for all the Jar Jar Binks, Pumbas, boys and girls. I know when you were a young warthog, you thought you were something log. You were never who you could be. I think I could be with you. You see, we could be together forever, no matter the weather. We could carry on. We could be better. Who needs Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice. I think I could be better for you. So Jar Jar Binks and Pumbaa together. Come on, we could do it, no matter the weather.
Well, that's all very well and good, but I've got something to say to that. I just think we'll have a really fun time. You just gotta make sure you say my name 3 times. Yeah, this guy, he doesn't seem much fun. He's got a really long tongue. And look at me. I'm just really cool. My hair's so green, I'll take you straight to school. Yeah, I'll make your heart really sing. I'll treat you like the real Lion King. You just gotta come and hang with me. Yeah, don't be such a fuzzy bee. You can come and fly around this old house. Yeah, with me, you'd be the perfect pig spouse.
Oh, well, I've had, that's a lot to think about, but I think I've made a decision. Now what's the use? These things you see now, Beetlejuice, it kind of fills me with dread to realize that you're actually dead, because I kind of want to thrive and want to stay now really alive, and I might not be alone, but maybe I need another person to moan to, and I think that could be you. You see, Jar Jar Binks, maybe you're for me, because even though you might be cloying, yes, I know you might be annoying, but people think that about me. We could do it together, you see, and maybe we could be a perfect pair, and people wouldn't stare at me when I fart because they'd be staring at your stupid long tongue.
You can be the Timon to my Pumbaa.
You're missing out, pig.
And here ends the first episode of Plenty of Flicks.
Oh, wow.
The weirdest combination of characters we've ever had. Now it's time to dive into the comments again to get 3 more characters. You see what you create. You literally see. I'd just like to point this out one more time. You tell us what to do. So think about that. Right, here we go. The first character is Dewey Finn.
From School of Rock?
Yes, from School of Rock. And the second character is Frankenstein's monster. And they are vying for the attention of Cinderella. Dewey Finn, Frankenstein's monster, and Cinderella. I think Aisling wants to be Dewey Finn. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, I kind of got that vibe. Dewey Finn, Frankenstein's monster. Oh, Ailish?
Yeah.
And Cinderella, Claire? Cool. Okay, now it's time for episode 2 of Plenty of Flicks.
Hey. Now I'm looking for a fella. That's right, it's me, Cinderella. I spent a long time with no cashes, just here in the ashes, and now I'm ready to take it all. I want someone to take me to the ball. It doesn't matter where you've been or where you're going. I just want to be with someone who knows that. It doesn't matter about your houses, or if you don't mind living with mouses. That's right, we can have a lovely time. And if I've got a slipper, then maybe you might find it.
You rock. Sick of Prince Charming and his quiff. How about a dude who can play you a riff? I'm gonna go and take you to heaven. Rock with me, yeah, like Led Zeppelin. What about our misbehaving? Gonna rock out like Iron Maiden. Yes, come on, hop aboard. Give me a strum, let me play a chord. Yes, I'm gonna strum your strings. I'm gonna go and make you sing. Yes, I'm gonna take you to heaven. Yes, yes, 7-Eleven, yeah, it doesn't matter, whatever the beat. Yes, we're gonna make it so neat. Yes, you know that music inside, I can give you so much pride.
And I've got some stuff to say as well. I'll take you on a date if you really want to. Hi, it's me. I'm Frankenstein's monster. All my life, I've been misunderstood. People think I'm bad, but I'm actually quite good. The guy who made me, he got up and left. And without him, I was totally bereft, just roaming around this weird-looking creature. But I got some things I could teach you. Come with me. I'm really groovy. That's right. I've got my own movie. I may be just stitched together, but I'll be with you whatever the weather.
He thinks he's got the groove, but I'm the one who's got the move. Yes, I can do an air guitar. Gonna take you there, gonna take you real far. If your life is so humdrum, gonna give you a beat, make you feel like a drum. Yes, I know nothing could be finer. How about a little piano? Yes, I'm gonna play your keys, gonna take you to heaven, take you to your knees. Yes, I'm gonna make your world rock, take you into an advanced state of shock. But in the end, I'll be your friend, we'll be a band. Yes, one hand, we can do it together, you see. Let's make some beautiful melody.
Don't go with him, he's really quite weird. Look at his face and his stupid beard. If you come with me, I'll show you some fun. We'll go walking under the sun, 'cause I don't like music, it's too damn loud. We'll go out in the wilderness and be proud of all the nature we see around. That's something I really like the sound of, walking all day through the mountains and hills. I'll really give you the thrills. Oh, Cinderella, please be mine. That's right, I'm Frankenstein. Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, well, thank you both so much for everything you've had to say to me today. And, well, I've definitely made a decision. Now, Frankenstein's monster, I don't think you're a doll, and I don't even care about your neckballs. You seem like a really good guy, but there's one thing that might make me cry. It sounds like you don't like music. I don't think I can live with that stuff. It makes me really feel alive, and I wonder if I could really thrive with a guy like you. I don't think that I can. I want to go dancing with a rock man. I always thought I had to do the tango. Maybe it's because I didn't have a real man, though. That's right. Let's go out, Dewey. We can dance, just you and me. We'll have a lovely time, you bumpkin. Why don't you come and get into my pumpkin?
Yeah! I'm not angry, I'm just sad.
Frankenstein's monster was my favourite. Amazing. So that here endeth plenty of flicks for today. Now it's time to do some improvised scenes for you using your locations and your characters of your choice. Sentences. Let's have a little look. Da 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 da. Cruella de Vil is queuing outside Primark. Who would like to play?
Oh,
Ailish and Emma were first, and the scene begins like this.
Cruella. I know that it seems like it's a long queue, and I know that we've been waiting here for a long time. I just thought that, you know, it might be a good alternative for us to go here so that you know that there's another way that you can wear clothes without murdering helpless little animals that's also really cheap.
Do you mean to say to me that we've been in this queue on Oxford Street for an hour and 45 minutes, and when we get inside there won't be any real fur? I was led to believe I could buy some real puppy skin coats in Primark.
Now since you stole my puppies, I haven't holded it against you, and I'm trying to help you through like a good friend should, but Cruella, there's got to be a better alternative than wearing an ostrich made of an umbrella. You need to go here and find an alternative way to live, because it's not right.
An alternative to wearing animals? But look at my incredible gloves. They're each one flamingo. They're gloves and also sock puppets.
But
Are you telling me there's better things in Primark? I don't think so.
Well, yes, I mean, you know, what you could do is buy some affordable gloves, and they got some faux fur on it, and that fur hasn't been murdered, and maybe didn't murder all their babies. I mean, those flamingos, maybe they were a really happy couple that met in a park and bumped into each other and fell into a river and then found real love, and you're now wearing them as mittens.
Oh, you know, I hadn't really thought of the feelings of the flamingos. I just thought about how good their feathers felt on my skin, but maybe murdering animals for clothes is wrong.
And you see that fox that you're wearing atop your head? Well, maybe that fox had a little family of cubs just holed out in a hill, and maybe that fox had just got it a nice, you know, can of Spam that had found in the rubbish, and you're using it to keep your head cozy, when really you could have this nice baseball cap that has a Harry Potter slogan on it, and now you're fun and you haven't killed anybody.
I mean, what I do these days is I just use whatever compostable packed lunch I had with me that I haven't eaten, and I just wear it as clothes. So I'm harming no one, and it will decompose.
Oh.
You see, that's good for the world, and also she looks really artistic.
I have to say, she does look quite good, and it's amazing. You look that good and you haven't killed anything. Gosh, how do you pull that off?
You know what? I'm here at Primark to actually say to not shop at Primark, because there are a lot of little Bangladeshi children being abused to create the things that you wear in Primark. So I say, why not just wear this sign to hide your naughty bits? You're fashionable and you're making a statement. Boycott Primark all over your breast.
Oh.
What I'm here to say is that actually the most useful thing to do is not carry any signage around at all because that's wasting valuable paper, paint, and wood. I think you should just say, I love myself and my body and go completely naked like me.
Oh.
That's right, Cruella. Maybe we should just strip all these clothes and just be completely free.
I mean, I'm kind of doing the same thing, except I'm wearing the skin of another person that recently departed. So therefore, I'm also recycling and also making a statement.
That's the ultimate fixer-upper, isn't it? You not only don't have to have your cardboard cutouts, but you actually get to upcycle somebody else's skin.
Gosh.
Go on, Cruella. If you take off your flamingo gloves, I'll take off my very ugly sweater. We'll do it together.
All right. There's so many things to think about, and you know what? I think you're right. It's easier to just not wear anything at all. Goodbye, flamingos. I hope you had a nice life and a nice death. Oh, goodbye, cheap jumper that I stitched some foxes to. Oh, you're right. I do feel better. Oh.
You know what, Cruella? We're all born naked, and the rest
And the
is
rest-
sustainable living.
Yeah.
That was a catchphrase that RuPaul tried out a couple of times, but eventually went back to "We're all born naked and the rest is drag." It's time for another scene. Let's find another character. Wednesday Addams, and Wednesday Addams is on public transport. Who would like to play? Holly and Aisling. And the scene begins like this.
Oh, come on, love. You can't see out the window with your hair in your face like that.
I don't want to see out the window.
Now, come on. When you're on your summer camp, you've got to be a happy camper.
I don't want to go to camp. I don't want to be on public transport. I just want to be happily in my crypt.
Oh, Wednesday. You should be called Sunday because, you know, you're miserable. But
I should be called Doomsday because that's what I intend to live out every day of my existence.
But, honey, I know why you're doing it. You're scared. You're scared of making yourself vulnerable. And even though you're not in a literal crypt right now, you're putting yourself in a crypt of emotion. But you know what? If you just looked outside, looked beyond that fringe, looked beyond that crypt, you'd see what was outside. I mean, look at the window right now. Look out the window. What do you see? What do you see?
I see a drunk man puking into a bin.
Exactly. Look at that. Doesn't that give you hope? You have someone feels bad, but they're having a vomit, so they're getting it all out of their system. So they're looking after themselves, and also they're clearing up after themselves. I mean, isn't that inspirational? Looking after yourself and looking after others.
Johnny, I never thought of it that way. You see, my family are not like you. My family take joy in all the distress, but you find joy even where I can't. Oh, look at that. It's a small child falling over, but he picked himself back up.
Oh, well, that doesn't even need much of an explanation. I mean, it's obvious. But what famous London landmarks can you see out the window? Go on, tell me.
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace. Yes, exactly. And look at those beef eaters outside. It reminds you, it doesn't matter what kind of hair day you're having. There's always a hat for every occasion.
Every day is a good hair day when you're a beef eater. You know, I've never escaped the house before. I didn't want to, but I feel like I'm being pulled in a new direction. Do you really think that an Adams could appreciate the great outdoors?
Oh, of course. That's why we're on our way to Epping Forest. And this is the journey that will take you there because, as the saying famously goes, all paths, all roads lead to Epping Forest.
Forest. You see, beforehand I'd only thought of Epping Forest as a place where all the local East London gangs dump their victims after they've brutally murdered them. But perhaps it's also a place for an ecosystem of wildlife. Perhaps the sun shining down on my pasty white face through dappled tree leaves could create some kind of peace. Perhaps I could learn to appreciate the life rather than just the decay.
Exactly. Because you wouldn't have decay without life. I mean, look, there's the London Eye.
Wow!
When you look at that, we're driving very fast and all over the place.
And the wrong direction.
Oh, oops, detour. Because life is full of detours. But those detours are for a reason.
Life is full of detours. I thought that I was heading in one direction, one of ghosties and ghoulies and Uncle Fester, who apparently can't grow any hair. I thought I was doomed to be seeped in the darkness. But perhaps Wednesday Addams can appreciate the daytime as well as the night. I'm enjoying this London atmosphere more than I could ever have dreamed.
Exactly. Life is not binary. It is not dark or light, either or. It can be both.
So what you're saying is, perhaps, instead of just wearing black and white, I could wear a nice pastel shade of grey?
Exactly.
Edit. Well, that was slightly less sinister than the last Wednesday Addams one we did a few weeks ago. That was great. So many amazing quotes. All roads lead to Epping Forest. Amazing. It's time for a bit more rapping. Thank you so much for your suggestions. And we're going to need a few little more suggestions for some rapping. And for that, we will need some film titles. The first film title I have seen that we shall be using for rapping is Star Trek. Who would like to rap about Star Trek? Claire Buckingham.
Hey, don't call me a Burke. It's me. My name. It's James T. Kirk. We're going on a mission to outer space. Gonna find a whole nother kind of race. Gonna have a really nice time. Gonna do things with my friends in line. That's right, they're doing it in Hawks. Like my pal, good old Spock. I wonder if I'm gonna find a lady who is looking at me kind of shady. It doesn't matter if she's got two heads. I'll probably still get her in to bed. That's right, I'm James T. Kirk from the 80s. When things like that were okay, see? It doesn't matter that they're not anymore. I'm trying to show you how they used to be before. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling on the rise on the Starship Enterprise. Do you want to see my ray gun? Cause my phasers are set to stun.
Sexy. Very sexy. Amazing. And the final film for rapping today will be Bring It On. Yes, Molly Mallet. And while you're
That's the one with Kirsten Dunst, right?
Yeah, it's the one with spirit fingers and the one that's like dum 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 da 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 dum dum dum. Y'all ready for this? Da da da. So good. Great film.
Okay.
Thank you for your suggestion.
Here we go. Old school. Naughties. Cheer. Leaders. Gonna create joy that really lingers because these are the spirit fingers. Oh no, I am no chump. No, I am dear Kirsten Dunst. But oh, I see right through you. I'm sexy. I'm Eliza Dushku. Yes, I'm Frey from Buffy. I'm no normal stuffy cheerleader. I'm a badass. I don't care about your class. I'm gonna bring it on. I'm gonna get real high and fight long. We are the cheerleaders of the world. We are the sexiest young girls. And some of them are also gay men. You wouldn't want to forget about them. I think all these movies are the best. Yes, they're much better than the rest. And Lin-Manuel wrote a musical, and that's why our legacy is full.
Yeah.
Yes.
So good. Thank you so much, everyone, for your amazing suggestions and for joining us again on this Monday evening. We will be back here on Facebook Live at 7 p.m. again next week. So before you leave, make sure you hit on the little bell and you'll get notified when we go live. But if you can't wait until then, what can they do, Holly Mallet?
Well, every Wednesday we do this thing called Notflix Film Club, #NotFilmClub. And what we do is we pick a movie every week. Last week we had to do a last minute change, but we're nothing but not versatile. So what we do is at exactly 7:30 p.m. on a Wednesday, we press play on that film, and then you pop onto Twitter and you use the #NotFilmClub, and you live tweet along with it. And I set everybody lots of little challenges and little questions to answer. There's lots of cosplaying, there's lots of fun, and lots of games to be had. And you get to watch a film you might not have seen before.
That's exactly right. Monday stream and #NotFilmClub, highlights of my week. I hope they are yours as well. But before we run away, we've got a clue for this week's film club. What is it, Aisling?
So this film has 2 names on it, and while I'm eating it, I'm going to eat popcorn. Now, if the popcorn's warm, then I'll have sweet popcorn, but if the popcorn's cold, then I'll have salted popcorn. But I won't have the salt in the popcorn, I'll have the salt on the side of the popcorn. But then if there isn't any salt that is rock salt that I could put in the side, then I won't have any popcorn at all.
Crystal clear. Thanks so much. We'll be back here on Facebook Live at 7 o'clock next week. So share if you enjoyed it, subscribe, like, all of that stuff. We'll see you next week. And remember, everything is better as a musical. Goodbye.